Promise me you will speak your dreams into existence. You will write it down. You will talk about it. You will think about it. Something incredible happened to me this weekend. I had written down a number in my journal, in my mind, in conversations with my husband. I had put a number out there. And this week I had confirmation that what I wrote in my journal, in fact, came true. Now, this is not the first time that I have written things in my journal only to have it months or, a year or two, have it actually come to fruition. And I'm a big advocate on this channel for believing in yourself, knowing that you can change at any time, self-belief, human potential, all that good stuff, optimism. And I believe that wholeheartedly. But sometimes the universe knows when it's time to prove it to you again, to give you something big. And it's exactly the reminder I needed, that refresh to say, wow, Robin, not only did you get what you wrote, but you were dreaming too small. And I met up with a good friend of mine I've known for decades and decades and decades. Now, before that, I had been saying to my husband, I want to talk about creating and ideas and mindset. Like, I'm yearning to be with more like-minded people that, we're not complaining about our jobs and talking about the problems in our lives, but actually talking about ideas and concepts and things we're working on. And I don't have friends like that. I don't have anyone that's creating or anyone that's written a book, nothing. So I've been putting it out there that I want these conversations. I've also was looking up online places to go, masterminds for creators in Toronto. There's a few coming up all during the week, 2 days, on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and I would have to take time off work. So I thought, I'd be bummed out. Then I remember there's a new library that has a podcasting room. So I called them. Hey, I'd like to book your podcasting room. I want to just try this. I want to try it out. They told me the podcasting room's not ready. They're only booking it on Friday during the day. For now, they don't have capacity to book more. So that idea was out. And then I remembered this young lady that I used to work with at my old work who said she was podcasting with her sister, but she never told anyone about it. Nobody at work knows. So I'd reached out to her, sent her a text like, hey, if you're still doing podcasting, like, if you're down for getting together, brainstorming ideas, sharing content. She wrote back that she's got some stuff going on in her life right now, and she's actually had to put the podcasting aside. So that idea was out. But another idea came to me today at the gym, a genius idea that I'm going to work on this weekend. And it turns out I don't need anyone. I have everything I need already to do this. And I thought, oh my God, this idea is so genius that even I was like thinking, wow, when you put it out there what you want, chances are you probably already have what you need. It turns out that my conversation with my buddy was exactly what I needed. And he was already my friend. We already had a plan to get together. I didn't need a new person. I didn't need to, sign up for some big event and pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars and take a day off. I had everything I need already within reach. That conversation I had with my friend was beautiful. Speak your dreams into existence. When my friend came in, I said, it sounds cheesy, I want to be a YouTuber. And I'm like, oh my God. And he did laugh at me, which I was surprised. He was actually very open to and curious when I said it. And I was like, oh my God, I've never actually said that out loud. I've never said out loud that I want to be a YouTuber. I've never phrased it that way. Hey, I want to be a YouTuber. I love creating content. I love sharing ideas. I love expressing myself in all these different ways and having this document, this preserved moment of what we were thinking, where we were, what we looked like at this time. And yeah, I want to be a YouTuber. I'm putting it out there. I need you to speak into existence what you want. Write it down, talk to your friends. Don't take it too seriously where you have to. I felt almost like no one knows about my YouTube channel. I told my friend for the first time. He didn't know about it. I've known him for decades. If there was anyone that I could trust with that information, it would be him. But it's almost like I felt a little bit of, I don't know if shame's the right word, but just like the desire to be a YouTuber seems, I guess in the past, like a very juvenile thing, but it's not. It's a beautiful space to connect with others, share your ideas, and hope that it finds the right people that it resonates with. Just like I've found people on YouTube that their messages have literally changed the way I think, changed the way I conduct myself. And now what I'm writing in my journal is coming true. These numbers, these digits, I was dreaming too small. I need you to speak into existence what you want without shame. If you desire it, you shouldn't feel shame for it. And the people that don't understand, or the ones that maybe you don't feel like you should say it to, then don't. But be very mindful that if you are too scared to say it out loud to some people, why in the world would the universe give you what you want? It's sending mixed messages, conflicting data, conflicting signals. And it turns out that the universe doesn't necessarily respond on what we're saying. It responds on the emotions that are attached to it. The energy is emotion, is motion, is energy in motion. So our energy with the things we say and how we present ourselves, that's much more important. That's the only signal that the universe accepts. It's not the words, it's the energy behind what we're saying. So please promise me you're going to speak into existence what you want. You're going to write it down. I have a live stream coming up this morning, and another idea had come to me that on that live stream, I want us to share some positive things about ourselves. Like write something positive in the comments about yourself. And I want people to get comfortable speaking kindness, speaking words of empowerment about themselves, what they're good at, what they love. I want people to get really comfortable with that. So if you happen to see this video, put it in the comments what you're good at, what you're comfortable with, or what you want to speak into existence for yourself, what you want your future to look like, what your goals are. And, that's the first step of putting it out there. That's how the universe will work behind the scenes to get it to you.